So I'm back with part 3. America has a bright future. Let's continue. All right. So I gave you the breakdown of what is right here, the parable. All right. And the angel said unto me, wherefore did thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman, right? The whore, Amerikkka, Babylon the Great, because as you can see right here, known as Mystery Babylon the Great. She's no longer a mystery to any of us that are in this truth, that have been brought into the council of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the mother of harlots, right? So she has many harlot daughters, as in her the different denominations of the man-made religious ideologies, and should I say, false religious ideologies, all right? And the abominations of the earth, all right? Okay, so getting back here. So, and I will tell thee the mystery of the woman, Amerikkka, Babylon the Great, of the beast that carried her, right? I already showed you, right? You saw the beast, the 7 heads, right? Okay, which are kingdoms, all right? The 7 heads and 10 horns. And the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. The bottomless pit is Europe. Why is it known as the bottomless pit? Because they don't, they would have to go into the nations like Africa, like America, for wealth and resources, okay? Because these other nations are rich in that, all right? And Europe is not, all right? That's why they would do what they did, okay, and have done, okay, in the genocide of people, the stealing of lands and resources, okay? That's why. All right. So the beast that thou sawest and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit, which is Europe, and go into perdition. Amerikkka, Babylon the Great, right? She's the 8th. She would come out of the 7th, all right? We'll prove that in a moment. But as you see, go into perdition. Into what? Destruction. Utter destruction. That's why we were reading that over there. The son of perdition. You understand? So, if you read Daniel chapter 7, it'll tell you, again, you won't find the word Amerikkka in the Bible, but Amerikkka is all over the Bible. Okay? It's just coded. All right? You know, as the little horn, as the daughter of Babylon, you know, as Edom. Okay? The Edomites. You know, Mount Seir. Okay? You know, the dragon, the old serpent, the devil and Satan, that man of sin, son of perdition, the violent man, okay, the, you know, the red horse that take a piece from the earth. You understand? It has many names, all right? So anyway, continuing on here. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. In other words, everybody assumes that the Roman Empire, you know, that's it. You had the Babylonian kingdom, which was the first beast. Then you had Medo-Persia. Then you had the Edomites come into power, calling themselves the Greeks. That was the 3rd beast. And then the 4th and last beast is the Roman Empire, who again are the Edomite, who morphed into the Roman Empire. And I've already told you, they're not the original Greeks or Romans or Europeans. That was all Japhetic people, all right? A people dark-skinned, pigmented, all right? In modern day, they are the Polynesian people, the Hawaiians, the Samoans, all right? All you have to do is go to Google, put in the word Etruscans, and hit on the images, and you'll see that for yourself. All right? All right. So, you know, in other words, in the scriptures, you read that, you know, whose deadly, you know, the beast whose deadly wound was healed, talking about the Roman Empire. All right? How was that wound healed? When they came back into power during the Renaissance, the rebirth. ultimately, that really happened. You had the Inquisition then take place, and that's, our slavery for the northern and the southern kingdom of Israelites that took place here in America, and then, starting with Columbus in 1492. So that's when they were really, into their height of their power, right? It was in 1492, from 1492 all the way to, probably to 1969, okay? And their golden era here was, World War II, right after World War II, all right? But now, as you can see, the Lord has taken all that away, all right? He's taken them out of power. He's broken the staff of the wicked, as you read in Isaiah, the 14th chapter, all right? He's broken the staff of the wicked, all right? America is not what it once was, all right? It's over, all right? And here is the mind which have wisdom. The 7 heads, right, are 7 mountains. Again, kingdoms, okay, on which the woman sitteth on. See? And there are 7 kings. It's short for kingdoms, all right? So that's why people will find this confusing, okay? And again, you have to know your history to know the mystery. All right? 5 are fallen. 5 of the 7 kingdoms have fallen. I've given you the 5, all right? Again, I'll tell it to you again. Germania Major, Germania Minor, all right? Spain, the French, and the Greek Empire. Those are your 5 fallen kingdoms, all right? And I already showed you the picture, all right? And the one that is the Roman Empire, right? Because, again, John the Revelator wrote the book of Revelations while on the island of Patmos in his 90s, all right, in the salt mines. So the one that is the Roman Empire. So that's 6. And the other is not yet come. When he come, he must continue a short space, would be the British Empire. That would be the total of 7, right? Your 7 heads, all right? The 10 horns were the vassal states. And in modern day, those vassal states are actually in the EU nations, all right, that are 10 vassal states. But those nations have been broken up to like 28 nations, okay? So that's sort of an art of deception to deceive people, all right? So the 10 vassal states are still there, okay? Regardless that, you'll see that there are 28, 29 nations of the EU. They still have 10 nations there. All right? They're just broken up into pieces. All right. So the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th. See that? Why? Because Amerikkka, Babylon the Great, that little horn that you read in Daniel, the 7th chapter, where does she come out of? She comes out of Great Britain. Was not America started up with 13 British colonies? Yes, she was. Okay? You people understand all that? Okay? And who did she pluck up? The 3 roots that you read in Daniel chapter 7. Right? Fought against the British, right? For their independence, America's independence. Fought against Spain and fought against the French. Those are the 3 roots that America plucked up. All right? Plucked up. All right? There you go. That's how it's done, people. All right? So, and the beast that was and is not, he is the 8th and is of the 7th, and what? And goeth into perdition, destruction. See that? What we just had read over there, right? Okay? In Thessalonians. All right? All right? The son of perdition. All right? See? Destroy, out of destruction, vessels of destruction, right? What else? Take you over here. Go to Romans. the 9th chapter. All right. And I'll start here. All right. All right. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, which would be Isaac, all right, even by our father Isaac, right? Rebekah is the mother, Isaac is the father of Jacob and Esau. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Heavenly Father Yahweh, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. All right? So, I'll scroll down here. Have not the potter, which is the Heavenly Father Yahweh, power over the clay? Yes, he does. He can do whatever he wants. All right? To take, right, of the same lump, all right, that lump meaning the seed of Isaac, to make one vessel unto honor, which would be the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are descendants of Jacob, and the other lump, right, to the other vessel, to make another vessel unto dishonor, which would be Esau, Edom, the Edomites, the white man. See that? Right? What if God, right, the God power, Yahweh, willing to show his wrath, right, his power, right, to make his power known, endured much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. Didn't we just read about that? The son of perdition, that man of sin, Esau, Edom, the Edomites. See that? See, now here, this will further explain something to you. The Lord uses an analogy here. All right? So we just read, okay, that, the Lord created him so that he could destroy him, so he could show his power. Let's further prove that. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, the Lord is using an analogy here of Egypt, the Pharaoh, because this is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, Amerikkha, Babylon, the great people. You read that in Revelations 11:8. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up. See that? Put him in the power seat. That I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Yeah, his name would be declared like the Lord's name was declared, all right, when he destroyed Egypt, okay, in the Pharaoh. All right, the Lord's name, Yahweh, and his son, Yahushai's name was declared all throughout the land. It was legendary. Well, that's what the Lord is doing again. And he's doing it through Esau, Edom, the Edomite. All right? Because again, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, right? Who gave him that power? The Lord did, right? He decreed it, right? Go to the Old Testament. What is that? Daniel 4:17. Okay. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High, right, Heavenly Father Yahweh, ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will, right, to whoever he wants to, and he setteth up over it the bases of men. That means the lowest of the low. What's a precept to that? You go to Job 30:8. You go to Job 30:8. Yeah, they were the children of fools. Yeah, the children of base men. Viler than the earth. Go look that word up, viler. And you see it's talking about the Edomite, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, in the rocks. See that? All right? All right, people, we'll be right back with part 4. All right? Shalom.